Welcome to Designer Digital's bi-weekly tip, February 10th, 2017. This week, how to resize one image in a multi-layer document in Photoshop and Elements. The last tip focused on how to upscale a small image to fill a whole page. It really must have struck a chord with quite a few of you. Thanks so much for your feedback. I really enjoy hearing from you. Several of you asked me to demonstrate how to resize just one image in a layered document. When you drag a photo onto your working document, for example, sometimes it comes in way too big or way too small. Here's how to deal with that situation. Start by opening your layered file and a picture in Photoshop or Elements. Get the Move tool, that's the first tool, and click on the photo document. Drag the photo onto the layered file. Sometimes it's easier to drag the image from the Layers panel directly onto the document. The layer document becomes your active document. It's the large one in the editing window. I'm going to go ahead and minimize the picture file now and drag this to the little blue lines to maximize it. Click on the photo layer either by clicking the photo itself or clicking the photo layer in the Layers panel. You'll just want to select it. When it's selected, the layer is highlighted here in the Layers panel. Next, press Ctrl-T on your keyboard. On a Mac system, that's Command-T. This is the shortcut for the transform controls, which allow you to resize the selected layer without resizing your whole document. But sometimes the photo is so large that the corners are outside the document bounds. When this happens, you can't see the corners, so press Ctrl-0 or on a Mac system, Command-0 on the keyboard. This zooms out the view so that you can see the corner handles. To make the photo smaller, you'll click and drag one of the corner handles, doesn't matter which one, toward the center of the photo. If the photo is getting distorted as you drag, you'll need to hold down the Shift key as you drag inward. Some versions of the software require the Shift key and others don't, so it just depends on which version you're using. Just keep this in mind. If you're getting the funhouse effect, you'll know that you need to hold down the Shift key. To make the photo larger, you'll click and drag a corner handle away from the center of the document. But be careful doing this because taking this too far can result in a loss of resolution and you'll get kind of a pixelated image. Confirm the size change by either clicking the little check mark up in the options bar or below the photo or pressing enter on your keyboard. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clip the photo mask to the photo by pressing Alt-Control-G or on a Mac system, Option Command-G, or if you're working in Elements, it's Control-G or Command-G. Now, if I want to resize several layers together all at the same time, for example, if I want the photo and the frame and the tape to all move together, hold the Control key or on a Mac system, the Command key, and select all of the layers that you want to move together at one time or resize together at one time. And then press Control-T or on a Mac system, Command-T on your keyboard, and you can resize all of them at one time. Another thing to note is that with several layers selected, you can click the little Link Layers icon. It looks like a chain link in the Layers panel, and this links the items together. Using this function, moving or resizing one of the linked layers automatically affects the other layers because they're linked together. So anything you do to one layer will automatically affect the other layers. There's no need to resize an image before moving it onto a layered document. Using the steps in this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to resize a layer on the fly. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check back in 2 weeks for the next Designer Digitals tip.